I was recently appointed as a security guard in a small office on the night shift. The pay was decent, and I was used to working at night, so it was a golden opportunity. But who knew that it was going to be the most terrible mistake of my life, and that I was going to experience some breathtaking accidents here. It was my third night working there. Everything was going perfectly well, but all of a sudden, I started to experience some disturbing things everywhere. I was in my cabin immediately next to the office building. I noticed a weird thing. The lights on the third floor of the office were flickering enormously. I went into the office to see the cause. When I reached the third floor, the lights which were flickering immediately went out and then came. And after some time, it went out again. The air became very thick, and the environment became so suffocating that it seemed it would kill us. The darkness on the floor was eating me away, and there were plenty of horrible things running in my mind. While I was figuring out a way to restore the light, I heard a scream. It took my breath out of my chest. With shivering legs, I ran to save my life. I was running aimlessly as there were no lights. With shivering hands, I took out a flashlight and ran for my life. When I looked back, I saw some strange things standing in the darkness. I somehow managed to escape from that death pit. After recovering from the recent incident, I was sitting peacefully in my cabin thinking that what happened was not real. It was just my misconception. All of a sudden, I saw someone on camera walking in the lobby. It was extremely odd, as no one was supposed to be in the office at 3 a.m. I radioed in, but there was no response. Being disturbed by the last incident, I was very afraid after watching it. I watched the screen as the figure moved towards the elevator. Thinking it was an intruder, I grabbed my flashlight and rushed out. But when I reached the lobby of the office, no one was there. Confused and with thousands of questions popping in my mind, I went back into my cabin and started to review the footage. I was able to see that person clearly in the footage. My heart raced as I thought, what if it was some paranormal thing? I mustered up courage and moved towards the elevator. When I reached there, I saw a man. I yelled at him, "Who is he?" The man had a very frightening look. On asking, he said that he is an employee here and came because he left some of his things in the office. He went into the office room to pick up his things. I stood almost half an hour outside the room, but he didn't come back. Desperate for the reason, I entered the room and was shocked to see that there was no one in the room. I was shivering with fear as there was only one exit to the room where I was standing. Then where did he go? After this incident, I realized that he must be a ghost, and this place is haunted. I immediately ran out of the office and packed my things and left the job. But the incident I experienced there will haunt me for the rest of my life.